Hi everybody, I'm Steve McDonald and this is your Investors Daily Edge weekend wrap-up. Well, the market didn't like those job numbers from Thursday. Several weeks ago when the market had about 20 out of 22 winning days in a row, I told you folks to look for a big sell-off. I'm sorry I was so right. I hate when I do this. The markets go down faster than they go up. I've said it before, and no market can have the kind of run that we've been having this year and last year. This had to happen. The reverse is also true. This sell-off will magically turn around, maybe as low as the mid-9,000s. That's what I'm looking for, but it will turn around. How can you tell when it's going to turn around? The TV will be full of people talking about the Dow at 5,000 or the S&P at 700 or the Dow at 7,500. But what will really be the first clue is you're going to look at this market someday and you're going to say, this is ridiculous, and you know it's going to be oversold. That's when the market will turn around. But when the news is at its worst, that's my rule, that's when you buy. Warren Buffett agrees with me. I think that's lovely. Today, the topic is gold. Not just gold, but gold at $5,000 an ounce. Gold has seen a run in the last few years that even the most driven gold bug could never have predicted. It reached a new high in the past week, and our guest today says $5,000 is where this could end up. Our guest today, Dr. Rusty McDougall, is one of the most passionate gold bugs in the business. He is the editor of the Resource Windfall Speculator and has been following and investing in gold for almost 20 years. Welcome, Dr. Rusty.
Thank you, Steve. Glad to be here.
Well, it's been quite a ride for the last few weeks. Where's gold going from here, and what's it going to drive?
Well, I have followed gold a long time, and it's selling off quite a bit this week, and people are panicking, but having been in the gold market heavily since it was priced at $250 an ounce, I can't tell you how many times I've seen these sell-offs. It's sort of a ho-hum event, and you simply just have to look at the bigger picture and hold your ground.
Okay. What's going to have to happen? I mean, you throw the number of 5,000 around. What's going to have to happen here and in the EU and the developing world for gold to go to 5,000? Or are the pressures and flaws already in place?
If you look back 9 years, in 2001, gold was $265 an ounce as a low. Since that time, we have seen a multiple of 4 in the gold market. If you want to extrapolate that forward, which I think is fair, another 9 or 10 years, you're right at $5,000. That doesn't mean we'll have to wait that long for that, but I don't think the events of the last 10 years, the problems that have made gold go as high as it has have gone away. In fact, they're coiled like a spring. They're worse. We're much worse off than we were in 2000 in a lot of ways.
Okay. Well, one of the things I'm sure our members are thinking about, this week seems like the perfect opportunity for gold to run. The euro's been causing problems, bad job numbers, but it's actually been selling off. What's going on? Why is it selling?
My premise is that this is a largely manipulated market, and you can, Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan have been getting a lot of bad ink lately, and these are the people that those that are clued into the gold market have been watching for 10 years and screaming bloody murder about. And they can throw some paper gold at the markets in New York or London, just short gold on paper. They don't actually have to have the gold, and they can run it whichever way they want. If they want to run it down, they're going to make enormous profits. If they decide to let it go the other way, they're going to make enormous profits again. It's simply a manipulated market.
So are you a buyer of gold at this price?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think it's on sale this week, and the macro events have not changed, and you're supposed to buy when things are on sale. Okay.
How do you like to play gold now? Are you buying miners? Are you buying hard assets? Are you buying options? What are you doing?
I'm doing both. I like physical gold and silver. I say, get it where you can put only your fingerprints on it and have it stored safely in hand. That's your basic foundation.
How would you buy physical gold? Would you buy coins, bullion, what?
Coins, bullion, bars, anything of that nature. If you buy it through the wrong source, that gold or silver may have been sold 50 times over, and it's actually not going to be there when you need it. So you want to have gold that you can get your hands on.
Okay.
And the physical gold and silver market are extraordinarily tight. And even when gold is selling off like this, it's very difficult to pick up all you want. And these are very different markets: the gold market and the paper market in New York.
Okay. Any options or particular stocks you like that people can use to play gold?
I'd leave it to Ted to do the options for the most part. We have a silver option that is in play right now.
Ted Paralakoulis.
Pardon me?
Yes, Ted Paralakoulis. Yeah.
And, I mostly look at stocks, resource stocks, gold, silver, uranium, gas, oil, rare earth elements.
So you think if gold makes a big run, all of these hard asset stocks will go with them?
I think they will to a large degree, and all of the stocks or the commodities we've chosen are in what we see to be long-term bull markets.
Wonderful.
The fundamentals are just directly in their favor. They don't depend on the weekly numbers coming out of Wall Street.
Well, this potential run in gold looks like an opportunity to triple, even quadruple your money. It is definitely something you want to pay attention to. Take a look at Rusty's report just below this screen. He talks about other investments in several other hard asset areas that have as much return potential as gold. Rusty, thank you so much for being with us.
Okay, thank you, Steve.
For everybody here at Investors Daily Edge, I'm Steve McDonald. We'll see you next Wednesday.